Hey guys, out here. Today I'm kind of uploading a different video, more anime related, I guess. That was pretty unoriginal, but I'm making an anime tier list off of all the anime I've ever watched. Hope this goes out well, and more than most likely, these comments are going to be pretty controversial. Probably not. Right. So I'm just gonna get started with the anime in order. Don't really have much to say about Anohana. It was a pretty good anime. I didn't cry when I watched it, which is pretty monstrous of me. I'm gonna be honest. If I had to put it in one of these tiers, must watch, good, mid, okay, or horrendous, definitely not going in horrendous. I would say it's good. All right. It was like something love asteroid. I don't remember the name. It wasn't memorable. Pretty sure. I mean, it wasn't the worst anime I've ever watched, but it's definitely not memorable. So I would put it in mid. All right. So we've gone to our first shonen anime on the list, Dragon Ball. And if I'm gonna be honest, I've never watched a single bit of Dragon Ball in my life, but I know like what goes on in the story. So I can't really judge Dragon Ball, but it's the thing that Dragon started it all, basically. I have to put in good. Darling in the Franxx. Okay, so let me tell you guys about this. If you guys start watching Darling in the Franxx, you're gonna love the first like few parts of the anime. Most people are, and then when you get to the end, you're gonna be you're gonna be wondering why you watched this anime. I'm putting this in probably horrendous just because of the ending. Okay, next is My Hero Academia. So gonna be honest here, I dropped it like season 3 mainly because of the fandom, and at that point in my life, I just stopped watching shonen anime like that because I became more of a spice of life romance type of guy. So um, definitely wasn't the worst, but the worst thing about My Hero Academia was probably the community. So probably gonna put in okay. Probably gonna get a lot of probably gonna get flamed for that, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, Bochi the Rock. Now I've seen this one pretty recently. It's pretty much the reason why I decided to get a base. So I think it's pretty good. Other than me getting a base because of it, I really like all the characters and Bochi's character development. Plus, who doesn't like cute girls doing cute things? I'm gonna put it in must watch. Next is Dragon Ball Super. Now, if you haven't seen episode 5, I can already tell you a lot about how I feel about Dragon Ball Super. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch the Frieza arc or in Dragon Ball Super. I watched the movies, and then because of episode 5, I didn't watch. Honestly, it was pretty okay. It's not the best that the Dragon Ball franchise has to offer, so I'm gonna put it in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I really like this anime. It's something I can always come back to. It's pretty timeless for it being released quite a while back, 2009. It's just a really good shonen anime. I'm gonna probably put it in must watch just because it's really good. Gamers, honestly, I don't remember a single thing about this anime except for the people in there were gamers. The only appeal that I had for this anime is that the people were gamers. So, gotta put this in. Okay. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Timeless classic, yet again. I watched it in my teenage years. It got released in like 1987. No. I fucked this up. Uh, I'm sorry, Evangelion fans. But either way, it's really good. Some of the themes are a little on the darker side, but I would definitely recommend this for my friends to watch, even if they don't watch anime. Gotta go and must watch. Domestic Girlfriend. For how much of a dumpster fire this anime was, kinda liked it. And I'm not even gonna lie. Still wasn't the best. Don't have any memorable moments, but I really like the blue hair girl. I'm gonna put it mid. Girlfriend girlfriend. Nothing really memorable about this anime either. If I had to say, this is one of the things that you would watch when you're bored. Because like you have nothing better to do. All I have to say about this one is that Nagisa is best girl. I'm gonna put it in okay. Erased is another good one. Really trippy with like how he becomes a cripple at the end of the anime, and then like everything was a dream. I'm pretty sure. This is I watched it a while back, so I don't really remember what happened in the anime. But from what I remember, it was a good anime. I wouldn't say it's a must watch. I haven't seen like much mystery anime, but if I had to say, this would probably be one of the better ones. I'm gonna put this in good. Bokutachi no remake. Again, I don't remember much about this anime. The plot line was like really confusing because this dude kept jumping from past, present, future. What could have happened, what did happen. I mean, nice characters and all, but plotline was just really messy. I'm gonna put it in mid. Now we have Sword Art Online, alternative Gun Gale Online. To be fair, I kinda enjoyed this a little bit more than Sword Art Online. I'm not even sure if I have Sword Art Online on here. Just have to find out later. But what I do have to say about it is that I really liked how it expanded on Gun Gale Online a lot more because we saw it for like one season in Sword Art Online and then just never heard about it again. Also read the light novel. Um, really enjoyed it. I'm going to say it's in a good tier. Wouldn't say it's a must watch. Fire Force, still waiting on season 3 by the way. Good shonen anime, but kind of shifted away from that. Looking back, a good amount of it was fan service with Tamaki. I wouldn't say that's a bad thing because to be fair, I honestly enjoyed it, but could watch better. Honestly, I'm gonna have to put in mid. One of my favorites, Oragairu. If you're a romance anime enjoyer and you haven't watched Oragairu, what are you doing? Go watch Oragairu. I'm not gonna say much about it. Don't want to spoil it. One of my favorite romance animes ever. Gambare Doki-chan. So, from what I remember from this anime, the guy that Doki-chan's trying to seduce is a fucking Chad. And because of that, I think you guys should become Sigma males like him and gotta go in the must watch. The quintessential quintuplets. This one kind of made me mad because of who won. I didn't want her to win. If you don't want to get mad, then I'm gonna have to put this in good. I'm not telling you guys that you have to must watch this because yeah, you'll get mad. Not as mad as you would with this one right here. Okay, Higehiro. This one was honestly kind of good. Not for most, I wouldn't say it's their cup of tea, but I would definitely recommend people watch it. Kind of weird that a high schooler ask. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna put it in good. Okay, Orimiya is amazing. I can attest to that. My friends can attest to that. It, there isn't like a big overarching plot, but there is. I really like the characters. The characters are what keeps the show together, and that's the best part of Horimiya. So because of the characters, I'll put it in. I wouldn't say it's a must watch. Um, if you're a romance enjoyer, I highly recommend you watch this. Okay, Initial D. Um, well, the movies. So to all my Initial D fans out here, I didn't watch the original anime. I only watched like the Hong Kong movie and the first movie right because I don't got money to pay for all the Initial D movies unless I want to do something else. But what I have to say about Initial D is I really enjoy it as like a car guy. Not everyone's a car guy, so I can't tell them that it's a must watch, but it's definitely still good. Okay, Love and Lies, Koi to Uso. This is pretty shit, honestly. I watched it because I saw it on my anime list, and I was like, fuck it, we ball. So I mean, I watched it because it was a romance anime, and I only stayed watching it because it was like the animation. So and I have to put it in like okay, it's not that horrendous. Okay, Kuroko's basketball, Kuroko no basket. I haven't watched this in a while. I'm only into like season 2. It's what initially got me into basketball, so I think Kuroko for that. If I had to put in a tier, um, honestly, it's pretty mid. My opinion is probably gonna change on it, as I actually finish watching the anime. But I'll keep it here for now. Also, the CGI nets and baskets are pretty weird. Kaguya-sama Love is War. I love this anime. I love this anime, guys. You guys can tell, I'm a big romance anime fan. So I don't really want to leak spoil any details about the anime, but like one of the best romance animes I've ever watched. Um, really love the characters. Even the side characters. Amazing anime. Honestly, it's a must watch. Konosuba. Now, really, I feel like anyone could watch Konosuba and enjoy it because it's a comedy anime. Who doesn't like to laugh? So, I'm gonna put it in must watch. It's one of those animes that okay, now you can't watch it with your family, but maybe with some of the more mature people in your family. Naruto. Just gonna be honest, I'm gonna group Naruto Shippuden with it. Uh, it was pretty mid. The only reason I watched Naruto was because of uh like all my friends in elementary school talking about Naruto after school. Gonna have to put this in mid. Yeah. Plus, um, I know I didn't have to sit through all the filler, but some of my friends did. They didn't even realize, and because of that, it's mid. Masamune Kun's Revenge. I really like this anime for it. It still definitely wasn't the best anime, but I'll put it in good. Uh, I'm being generous with this tier list. Like if you guys check out my anime list account, then you can see how generous I am with anime ratings. Or it's just that I have shit taste, but gotta have to put this in good. Mushoku Tensei definitely isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it's still pretty good anime. Especially with controversy on Twitter. I'm not gonna tell people that they have to watch it, but it's something that is really good for isekai fans. Okay, Non Yori. Another one of those comedy animes that you can actually watch with your family. Really wholesome, really cute. Love the art style. Just sad it ended. Gonna have to put this in good. All right, my dress up darling. So I feel like the main reason why we all watch this is because of the fan service, and for that I'm gonna put it in like good. Do not watch this around kids because you're gonna be traumatized. Okay, so moving on to Toradora. It's another one of those romance animes, especially with that tsundere trope. I love me some tsundere girls, but I wouldn't say Toradora was the best I've ever watched, but it was still pretty good. Um, I know like a lot of people like Toradora, and I do too. So gotta put it in good. Yamada-kun on level 999. I also liked. Um, the art style. Um, I don't know. I wouldn't say I vibed with it, but I wouldn't say I didn't vibe with it. Um, really like the plot. Um, I feel like I'm not gonna say that Yamada-kun is relatable, but as like both gamer PC nerds, I really like him. So gotta have to put him good. Um, Rent a Girlfriend. But seriously, um, I only watched Rent a Girlfriend for the waifus, and that's pretty much it. Same with Osomake. I don't remember a single thing from this other than uh, I I thought that the childhood friend would win, but uh, I it was just confusing. I didn't like it. I watched for the waifus anyway. Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so if I had to say one thing about Dragon Ball Z is it'd be that there's a lot of filler, which is resolved in Dragon Ball Z Kai, but I have to put both of these in the mid tier because they kind of balance each other out. Because um like Dragon Ball Z had all the original good voice lines, but Dragon Ball Kai had like it flowed better because there was less filler and animation was better. Um, well, not better, but I like the art style more. Gotta respect Akira Toriyama with the art style in Dragon Ball Z. Sword Art Online. Okay, so Alicization was good. It's just that that was like 2 seasons if you include War of the Underworld as a different season. But whatever. Really, the saving grace for Sword Art Online for me was the art style. Um, and it's good. The art style's good, but everything else is not that good, especially with. Okay, but if I were, let's be honest here. A lot of us would like to have bad anime bitches around them, like Kirito, like in his harem. So can't blame the man. Oshi Noko, immediate must watch. Now my opinion might change with season 2 next year, but if I had to be honest, Oshi no Ko is a spectacular anime, amazing art style, amazing plot. It's connected to fucking Kaguya-sama Love is War, same universe, which is fucking crazy. Uh, uh, just have to show respect to Isaka. Okay, ReZero. I don't know why I put this in here. I never ended up finishing it, which is huge disrespect. Um, all I know is that Rem is best girl, and like Subaru never realized that. Gonna have to put him. Gotta have to put it in mid for that, but opinion might change if I finish it. Okay. Um. Next is Bunny Girl Senpai. I loved Bunny Girl Senpai. So originally, when I came into watching Bunny Girl Senpai, I thought I would see Bunny Girls, get fan service and shit. But I ended up with crippling depression. So for all those porn addicts out there, really opens your eyes that uh you can't judge a book by its cover, basically. Yuzu no Honkai, Scumfish. I feel like it was it was pretty nice actually. A lot going on though. Convoluted plot basically. I'd have to put it in. Okay, I wouldn't tell everyone to watch it, but if you're more into like drama anime, then I would definitely give it a watch. Shikimori-san's not just a cutie is I'd say it's okay as well. I feel like the show kind of gets held back by Izumi because like it's a reoccurring thing that he has bad luck. No disrespect to the creator, but I just feel like Izumi's holding everything back. So you have to put it in mid. Okay, Shimoneta. Uh, Now I don't really remember much about this anime because like I was in a phase where I just kept watching anime and I just didn't pay attention to the plot points. The plot is a little bit on the weird side, especially with like um I don't remember, but it has to do with something perverted. I know that. I'm gonna put it in the okay tier. I'm gonna put these two together. SSS Goodman and SSS S. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Um, I feel like they could have been better. I know these were more targeted towards. I feel like younger kids that liked mecha anime, but I could definitely get around it. Probably say that they're mid. Spy Family was pretty good. I still haven't watched season 3 because I haven't been paying for Crunchyroll, but I can do other things.
男たちはグランドラインを目指し夢を追い続ける。世はまさに大海賊時代。
Anyway, really nice slice of life anime, family anime, really wholesome. Probably put in the must watch tier because pretty much anyone can watch it. There's an equal balance of drama, spice of life, elements, all that. Okay, so Steins Gate. So I feel like this is Rick and Morty for more of anime viewers because like you would need a 200 IQ to understand this is what I feel like most people would say. I really enjoyed Steins Gate. Love Kirisu. She's best girl. So gotta put it in must watch. Also, story might seem a little bit more on the confusing side, but the way it ties into Steins Gate Zero is amazing. So would definitely give it a must watch. All right, we're on our last 4 now. Senshi-sama, the Angel Next Door blows me rotten. It's a really nice slice of life romance anime, and I really like the characters. It's just that I feel like there wasn't enough going on in the show, because they would like go to school and then the whole thing that brought it together was them living next to each other. So I'm gonna have to put it in good. It's definitely not a must watch. Tony Kawa, I feel like it was a good anime. It's just that it gets boring after a little because I mean they do stuff that newlyweds would do. So I don't really know what it's like to be a newlywed, but it would seem more. It seemed better if it was you experiencing it in the first person instead of you feeling lonely. Gonna have to put in good though. Next one is Surekano. My mom's no, my stepmom's daughter is my ex-girlfriend or whatever. Um, it was pretty mid, honestly. I only watched it because of the trailer or like the promotional video. I stuck around though. Guys, I don't support incest, so gonna have to put in mid. Your Name, it's your must watch. I know it's a movie, but I had to kind of include it in here because it's anime related. I really enjoyed it. It was just an amazing film, honestly. So here's my tier list. Um, if you guys want to see all my anime ratings, then you guys can go to my anime list. I'm gonna link it in the description. And if you have anything to say about the tier list, then go ahead and leave it in the comments. Thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, Baotaku here. Really want to thank everyone for watching this anime video today. I know it's not like gaming content that everyone would want to watch, but you know, gotta change up the content sometimes, especially with that commentary switch I did. I feel like for the direction of the channel, I'm just gonna upload commentary every so often and then make a gameplay video. But anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.